Hello and welcome back to the MLG Winter Championships. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Bravo, and I am now joined in the booth by Halo Pro player, best man, Nick. You've had quite a great tournament, both FFA and 4v4. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. Obviously, we finished 5th, 6th, so we're out of the tournament, and now we got some great games going on. Yeah, we sure do. So we're going to be jumping in with this game 2. It's going to be Team Slayer on Sanctuary, and we're going to see whose point of view we're going to be jumping on first. I'd love to see something from the Status Quo side, see if they can come back with vengeance here. Yeah, I mean, we got two mixed set of emotions. Status Quo going to Game 5 but losing, and Ambush going to Game 5 but winning. Right. So, you know, we're going to see how Status Quo rebounds this game. Right there, nice use of the grenades right there. Enable sitting on the frag nades right there to get the extra 2 grenades as far as the opening strategy goes. But he actually, I think, might have grenaded his teammate as he was trying to grab camo. So they're going to go down to an early lead. Now, best man, tell us, you've been playing these no bloom, no sprint settings here in Columbus, obviously against some of the best teams in the world. How different does Sanctuary TS play specifically on these settings? Oh, it plays extremely different because, I mean, with Bloom and Sprint, you were able to sprint across the other side of the map. They weren't spawning and really be a distraction and trying to get into their base. But with no Bloom, you really don't have that extra boost of you know, running speed. So you kind of have to slow it down more. But unfortunately, I did not play this game type this tournament. So this is all new to me right now. I was actually going to say we have not seen that much Sanctuary Team Slayer or even Sanctuary CTF throughout the event. Now tell me, the veto system, that's the first time we've had it in Halo. You know, and I was wondering, does it really change? I mean, is it a mental game? How does vetoing affect competitive Halo reach? Obviously, it's going to be a huge part of this tournament. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously with the veto system, we're only really seeing a lot of Zealot Flag, Zealot Slayer, Countdown. A lot of people aren't picking Sanctuary, which is really surprising. We try to avoid it against a lot of different teams because obviously Royal 2, great sniper, so we vetoed Sank. Yeah, so we were trying to play a lot of the close quarter maps, but it plays out, I guess, good and bad because, you know, kind of repetitive with the same maps over and over. But I kind of liked it. It helped us a lot this event. So. Cool. So right here, neck and neck. 13-12 Status Quo over Ambush, now 14-12. Nick, also one thing I was wondering, how important is it, you see these teams are two neck and neck right now, very close. How important is it not to go down early in a map like Sanctuary? Oh, I guess it is pretty important because with the sniper and camos coming up, you know, almost, camo usually comes up about 15 seconds after snipe. So whichever team gets sniped, a camo usually goes on a run. So we're gonna have to see what plays out here, and it seems to be a stalemate. So it just all goes to show who can get that camo, I think, which is up right about now. I don't know if it got burnt. Yes, Royal 2 has it. Okay, great. Well, let's switch to Royal 2. He's got the camo right now. He cleans up a kill on Hines, now pushing into the ring. They're up 19-15, now 20-16. Nice double kill from Royal 2. What you want to do with that camo is obviously get right into the enemy's base. You want to take advantage of as much time of the camo as possible, not wasting it, making sure you can get as many kills as you can really get with the camo. So right here, a nice job. Going on a killing spree, that camo really paying off for Royal 2. Yes, and even if he loses camo, he's still a big distraction in their base. Right now, with 2 or 3 down for Ambush, they're going to be spawning, sniping courtyard side, so he can just really be a nuisance in their rocks. Right, Nick, I do believe I saw a YouTube video of yours specifically talking about distracting during Sanctuary TS, so we're going to be looking for Royal 2 to stay alive as long as possible here. He's going to be rotating around the map, hitting a body shot, being really annoying. It's going to be very difficult for that squad to push out. Yes, I believe we have 3 weak Ambush players right here, so if they get him down, they're going to be spawning on rocks. Unfortunately, for Status Quo, they got taken down right here, so this is going to be interesting to see how Ambush gets out of his trap. All right, so Royal 2 finally taking out Cloud, ending that spree, but hey, now they're up 29-20. That's no small margin, especially when these two teams are so closely together in terms of skill. Now 11:30 left in the game. We're going to be looking for the next weapon to be the sniper rifle, dropping in about 15 seconds. Yeah, and I expect camo to be another huge role in, you know, whichever team gets it and can make a run. Right now, so SNAKEBITE here trying to just really hold down Ring. Also want to talk about that with you, best man. They were talking a little bit last series about the importance of Ring 2. Now, I personally do not think Ring 1, 2, and 3 actually hold as much importance as they did in Halo 2. What do you think? Could you share some insight as far as how important Ring is? I think it's important for, especially on flag, if rockets are coming up, and in this case camo, you can get Ring 3 and sort of be a distraction for the other team, and you know, you can push them for camo. But as far as holding it the whole time, you want, if you're the first person in Ring, you want to get to the other side of the map that they're spawning, so you can get into their base and get behind them and be a distraction. Well, yeah, so during those weapon and power-up drops, really going to be important, obviously, to lock that down. Other times, you kind of want to take advantage and control of the entire map. Obviously, one side
at a time now. 38-27. If Ambush wants to come back here, I don't really know what it's going to take. Obviously, this is a big gap, and Royal 2 just dying right there now. Enable picking up a quick double kill. Might turn this into a triple if he shoots fast enough. Nope. A few seconds late there to get the triple kill, but now 42-28. I don't see Ambush coming back at all.
No, I mean, I don't think that last camo was put into play at all. I think it got burnt. So this is really good for Status Quo. They were the aggressor of this game. They got into their base, and they really just caused a chaos for Ambush.
Yeah, look at this. This
played to be a steak.
This game played very fast, almost a steak dinner, and it almost ended in under 5 minutes. So very fast game there. Look at that, Enable just jumping out, gets the quick double. They played really aggressive, and I can't believe how fast that game was. They really they knew how to take it to him.
Yeah, I mean, once they got the camo and they got into their base, they went on that. They went up by 9. Then the next camo got burnt, and they just kept being the aggressor the whole game, and it really paid off.
So when you're winning, obviously what you want to do is burn camo, or go ahead and make sure you grab it if you don't burn it. So now looking at the NOS performance of the match, I think we're going to be looking at both Royal 2 and Enable, obviously leagues above the rest of the map. Let's see. 2 of the 3 players to go positive that game. Now, Enable going 17-8, so that's positive 9, and Royal 2 going 16-5, that's a positive 11. So props to those 2 players in this series. We're going to go ahead and stop to another quick commercial break before the next match, and we'll go right in with Game 3.